So why are moderns more subdued, more moderate, more calculated? Right? Why do we have more self-restraint? Because we have inherited much more of this modern notion of the buffered identity where we can decide things on our own, as opposed to the traditional notion of a porous identity where what's going on all around me is going to have a profound effect on me. So we had this decisive development in the Western civilizing process from warriors into courtiers, right? The knight who's king of his own castle, but thanks to changes in politics and economics by the 17th century, if he wants to maintain his esteemed position in society, he has to go to court. So when you live at court, that requires a set of thoroughgoing psychological changes that eventually spread beyond court and affect the entire identity of the modern West, right? And they are changes that create what we now understand as civilized. So we have the independent, self-sufficient feudal lords of old, right, like the medievals, who used to enjoy a free and unfettered play in all the terrors and joys of life. And Donald Trump's very much like the self-sufficient feudal lord of old, right? When you're a feudal lord, you're only slightly subject to the continuous division and regulation imposed by dependence on others. But once you become heavily dependent on others, such as our elites in the media, you have to develop a strict and stable superego, a conscience through which compulsions stemming from others or your own internal drives are restrained. So if you move from your own castle to the court, right, your value now is not in your wealth, it's not in your achievements, it's not in the abilities that you might possess. Your value rests in the favor that you enjoy with the king, the influence that you have with other powerful people, and your part in the play of courtly cliques. And this is true today, right? What is the ultimate source of power? It is your social position.